Hello, Fort Atkinson High School Music Department. My name is Katie Sider, and I am a travel consultant with Guardian Travel Group. I am doing this presentation for you today because we're really excited to take you to Orlando in 2026. So first, some important information for you. The trip is March 29th through April 4th in 2026. And of course, you're going to Walt Disney World. There will be some Disney Imagination performances. We have an online portal to make payments. And you'll be able, through that online portal, to create a donation platform if you'd like to collect donations for the trip. All right, so let's go through this day by day. On the first day, you'll meet at the high school in Fort Atkinson there, and you'll travel by bus to a Chicago airport. From there, you will fly out to Orlando, Florida, meet your tour manager, and then have some free time at Disney Springs. After a long day of traveling, it's nice to just kind of walk around and hang out at Disney Springs. And then after that, you'll check into your Walt Disney World resort. March 30th, you will provide your own breakfast. Every day you are providing your own breakfast. But on March 30th, you will have free time at Magic Kingdom. There you will get a $40 Disney dining card for any meal you'd like at the park. And the band will have their performance this day through the Disney Imagination campus. After a full day there, after seeing the great fireworks, you will head back to the resort. March 31st, again, provide your own breakfast, but this day we are at Hollywood Studios. Again, you will have a $40 Disney dining card for any meal at the park, and the choir has their performance on this day. And then after that day of fun, you will head back to the resort again. The next day, April 1st, spends the day at Epcot, where you can travel around the world and see the different countries included in Epcot and have some fun there. This day is the orchestra performance. And also, just like the other days, there's a $40 Disney dining card for meals at the park. On April 2nd, it's time to sort of like chill from being at all the parks for the week and just hang out at the resort, enjoy the pool, enjoy all the different things happening at the resort. Then on April 3rd, you will head to Animal Kingdom and tour around there. You could go on the safari, you can go on the various rides that are there. And this day, the orchestra will have their performance. Again, $40 Disney dining card for meal at the parks. And then the last day, when you say goodbye to sunny Florida, and you check out of the resort and fly back to Wisconsin, well, to Chicago, and then bus back to the high school. So included in your price this time around, this is everything that it's included. And I know that like this is really small print, so I'll try to hit the highlights for you. What's included is to have a full-time Guardian tour manager with you. As mentioned, they will meet you in Florida. You will have bus transports to and from the school. There's a $500 allowance round trip airfare from Chicago to Orlando. Motor coach transportation while there. The transportation between all the Disney parks, the accommodations, the meal cards, things like that. Let's see what else is on here. We have anybody that like to chaperone gets a $200 discounted package. And then there are some complimentary director packages, which include teachers, nurse, accompanists, luggage, truck drivers. Any tips, gratuities, taxes are included. All students, all participants will get a drawstring bag and a lanyard for the trip. There's a photo package included as well. And then it goes towards the online program and donation program and insurance. So here's the cost breakdown for you all. there is a student quad occupancy package at $21.49. Now, I should mention that these prices are of the highest, like if the least amount of people went on the trip, this is what it would cost. I think the goal is to get like 200 or 220, something like that. And if all of those people go, this cost will go down. And that will go down effective after the, at some point after the registration deadline happens. And so $21.49 per student, and any adult that attends is $25.06. But remember, if you're going to be a chaperone, that would be $200 less. So there will be, after the initial deposit, there will be monthly payments on the 20th of each month, and they are automatic payments. You get an email about 3 days before it happens, and the final payment happens on January 20th of 2026. Okay. So like I said, just to clarify, this is the price of the most expensive price that could go down. This is, we always have to post the most expensive price for if we had the least amount of people attend. We are not anticipating the least amount of people to attend. We're anticipating more, so this price should go down. Guardian offers what's called a trip protection plan, and this is an optional thing for you. It says if the entire trip gets canceled, those who have paid into the plan will receive 100% of their money paid back, minus the cost of the plan. If you as an individual have to cancel, you'll get 80% of it back. And again, this is completely optional for you. And then there is also post-departure insurance, which are things that happen, like let's say luggage gets lost or something like that. That's all automatically included. The trip plan is for any cancellation type of things. So how do you register? Well, there is this link here that you could type in, and I bet we could put it in I think we have the chat going. We could put it in the chat. There's also a QR code that you could scan there to get registered. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to pass it on to your teachers. And thank you very much. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer your questions. Thank you and have a great evening.